Vinyl is better than compact disc, right? Or is it compact disc that's better than vinyl? Ultimately, who cares? It's all about the music, right? Hi, my name is Frank. Welcome back to channel 33 RPM, your channel for vinyl, gear, and more. It's interesting because after all these years, the battle rages on between compact discs and vinyl. Or more specifically, the battle rages on between fans of these two formats. It's happening as we speak in internet chat rooms and Facebook posts and threads all over the place. Of course, both of these formats have their pros and their cons. In 1979, the first prototype CD was revealed to technology enthusiasts in Europe and Japan. CDs were made available to the public in 1982 and quickly became the most efficient way of storing music. I mean, I'm at that age where I remember when CDs first came out. I think I saw my first compact disc in probably 1985 or 1986. I remember the CD. My friend's older brother got a copy of Judas Priest Turbo on compact disc, and it's this round little thing, and it really blew my mind. You have to remember, we listened to music back then on records and tapes, and records did have their faults. At the time, there was a real thirst for an improved technology. That technology was the compact disc. People forget this. A CD could store more data than a personal computer hard drive could at the time. Nowadays, compact disc sales are in a free fall compared to vinyl. According to the Record Industry Association of America, CD album sales in the US have dropped by 97% since peaking in 2000 and are currently at their lowest level since 1986. Here is a chart that shows the dramatic decline of the format. Now, before CDs, as I mentioned, we listened to music on records and on cassettes. I'm not going to go into any detail about cassettes in this video, other than to say two things. Cassettes played a very important role in making music portable. Of course, there were 8-tracks, but 8-tracks had many more limitations and problems than cassettes did. So cassettes really played an important role in that aspect. Number two, we always talk about, or often talk about, how cassettes didn't sound too good, but if done right, cassettes really could sound great. But again, we're not going into any further details on tapes in today's episode. As for vinyl, damn, this is the cat's meow nowadays. In the first 6 months of 2021, 19.2 million vinyl albums were sold, outpacing compact disc sales, which are 18.9 million. Of course, there are many things we all know and love about vinyl, right? That's why we're all here. The artwork is just bigger and better. We have the alleged warmer sound, and I say alleged because records don't necessarily always sound better than, say, compact discs, but they can, right? With the right mastering, the right recording, and with the right playback equipment. Also, records are just a lot of fun to collect. I mean, there are different variations if you're into that, but just the whole thing and the whole culture of record collecting is a lot of fun. So here's the question: is vinyl better than compact disc, or vice versa? Honestly, who cares? It all comes down to personal preference, and really, in the big picture of things nowadays, any physical media format is really appealing to such a small niche, a small demographic of people. Most people outside of this community that we all know and love, most people are streaming their music nowadays. Here's my take. Ultimately, format does not matter. Records can sound fantastic, and records can also sound like garbage. Same with compact discs. If either of these two formats ceased to exist for whatever reason, I would still be a fan of music. I would just find a different way to listen to it. That's because music is more important than the medium that we listen to it on. What do you think? If you made it this far, I think you will dig my other videos on record collecting. I've assembled them all in a playlist right here. Please do check it out. Dear 33ers, hope you have a great rest of the week. Until next time, keep on spinning.